What's up, guys? Commish Ace Coach 704 here. League of Legends, detailing the Season 7 off season. First off, I want to say thank you to everyone that has joined here in the past couple of days, and a big shout out to AFC Commish Bruce, the Ravens owner, has done a great job in bringing in, a great number of guys. We had about 10 openings less than a week ago after we went through some changes, some reorganization, getting some new blood in here, getting some old bad blood out. And I have to say, it's amazing for that to happen at this time, and this time of year with Madden, to bring in that many number of guys that seem to be of good quality so far. Haven't really done too much right now, considering we've been in the playoffs and everything. But I do want to say I'm sorry to see some guys go, some guys that have been here for a little bit, some guys that I like. But things happen, things change, and you know, like I said before, this is a family, and we're gonna have guys in here with the right attitude, adults that want to play good sim football, and have all the nice things that come along with it, like this. So, all that being said, we're gonna get into detailing what the off season is gonna look like here in season 7. It's gonna be kind of expedited a bit here. Move a little quicker than we're used to because I want to get things going. So tonight the Super Bowl is being played as we speak. After the Super Bowl, up until tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be in the re-sign period. I love to give everyone a chance to get their re-signs done. That gives us a chance to send everyone a DM notifying them we are in the re-sign period and that the off season has started. So we'll be in that period until 9 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. At 9 p.m. Eastern Time Monday tomorrow, until Monday at midnight Eastern Time, we'll be in stage 1 of free agency, and also that's when trades open up. So you can negotiate your trades now, and then once we advance to stage 1 of free agency trades and all that, you can go ahead and consummate them then. We do not have a trade committee. I do not believe in hindering people with how they want to build their teams. That being said, we do reserve the right to ask you to reverse a trade that is just ridiculous. And I've only done that once or twice in the 7 seasons that we've had. So they're pretty smart guys here that know what they're doing, and I give you the leeway to go ahead and make your own moves without me telling you or anyone else telling you, no, that's not right. You shouldn't build your team that way. No. This is a man's league. We're adults, and I treat you as such. So we're at Monday midnight. So Monday at midnight until Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We'll advance at Monday at midnight to stage 2 of free agency trades, and also scouting comes back. So Monday at midnight Eastern Time till Tuesday 9 a.m. Eastern Time, we're in stage 2. There's not a lot that happens in stage 1. That's why we're not in it that long. But I do give you 9 hours for stage 2. So then I'll give you another 9 hours after that. Tuesday 9 a.m. Eastern Time, we'll advance to stage 3 of free agency trades and scouting. And this is the last free agency stage. So you guys that work second shift, or you work, West Coast or whatever, I try to make the schedule where it's convenient for everyone to get in and make bids and all that and do what you need to do. So then Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time till Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, this is the big change. Stage 4. I'll give you 3 hours for your scouting. I made that big change this time because usually if you're going to be at the draft, you're going to be available, before the draft. So those are the ones that need to do the scouting and your trades and all that. And say that to say Tuesday 9 p.m. Eastern Time, that'll be the draft. So we're going to expedite the off season a little bit. We're deeper into Madden now. Get on and get your things in and knock them out. It doesn't take you too long to make bids. It doesn't take you that long to do scouting. So we're speeding up the off season schedule, just a bit here. So Tuesday 9 p.m. Eastern Time will be the draft. No time limit on first round picks here in the league. There's no time limit on those. But once we hit the second round, there is a 1 minute time limit. And we do all 7 rounds here. and I'll tell you why here in just a second. But 1 minute time limit starting in the second round through the end of the draft. We do all 7 rounds. Once we hit the end of the draft, we're not in a rush here. That's why we do all 7 rounds. Once you end the draft until 9 p.m. Wednesday, we stay in position changes. Everyone can't make the draft. This gives everyone a chance to see what the CPU picked for them and change positions around. This is the last time you can change positions until next year in the offseason. Because once you hit preseason, you can't change positions like you normally can in the offseason. This is a very important stage, and a lot of other leagues don't, they just kind of gloss over it and go right into preseason. But that's not fair, because I don't want people missing the draft and then missing their chance to change positions and missing preseason. That's not right. We try to be fair and balanced here, so that's why we do things that way. So from the end of the draft to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday, we'll be in the position changes. At this stage, I will open trades up, to give some people something to do. With a lot of new people, you may want to make trades after the draft. You didn't get what you want, so forth and so on. So 9 p.m. Eastern Time Wednesday, we open up preseason. There is no free agency limit. We used to have one, and then it just got messy, and people were just being hard-headed and shit. I just said, fuck it. So, if you want free agents, you need to be on 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday. So that's when we start preseason. The way we do preseason, we turn injuries off. We advance every 10 minutes. That gives you enough time to, for that first stage, sign your free agents, do your XP for your rookies or whoever you want to do it for. And then every 10 minutes, we advance to the next week. So make sure your rosters are down to 53 when we get to that point by the end of the preseason. And get your XP in, and then, do your free agents or whatever you want to do. So approximately around 9:45 p.m. on Wednesday, we'll start Season 8. And, we'll get more into, scheduling and, contacting opponents and how we handle that stuff. All that stuff's in the rules. But I will go through it once we get closer to playing again. But right now we're focusing on the off season. So what I like to do is, usually what I'll do is once we get into off season, and it'll probably be Monday night, I believe, probably tomorrow night, or it would have to be Monday night because we're drafting Tuesday. I'll go in and I'll go through the draft order and anything that might have gone down trade-wise or just been talked about or anything like that, to kind of give a preview leading up to the draft on, what's going on in the league and everything. And with so many new people, it's going to be interesting to see what moves are made, who's looking for what. I am the Panthers, by the way, and I have a great young quarterback that's just begging to play. I tried to trade last season and people were just being assholes and cheap and shit. So he's still there. And I said, I would be open to trading Cam Newton if I got what I wanted. I don't need a lot, but I do need some. Let me not use this for my negotiations. But anyways, real quick recap. We're in the re-sign period till 9 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll advance to free agency. We'll go through free agency through Monday night, and then during the day on Tuesday. Then Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time is the draft. Okay? If you have questions, please reach out to me in DM, or you can @ me. I prefer DMs. Adding me gets annoying after a while. But, I'm always around. And then you have your other commissioners, Jeff, my co-commish, who's the Celtic Tigers, Ravens, who's Bruce, who's done a great job recruiting guys, and Jimmy, who's the Rams, the NFC commish. They've been here a while. They're in those roles for the reason they can ask or answer questions that you may have. So if I'm not around, feel free to reach out to them, and they can probably answer anything that you want to know. But the last thing I want to say before I end, this is a group of adults. We conduct ourselves that way. You get into it with someone, y'all handle it in DM. I don't like a lot of junk in the main chat. I'll give you one chance if you're new. And then after that, you know, if you continue to act silly or whatever, we'll move on. Um, I've said this plenty of times. Bruce done a great job recruiting guys, but I don't care about having full leagues. I care about having the right people in this league for what we're trying to accomplish, and that's a family atmosphere where we have fun playing the game and we're adults about it. And you can talk junk or whatever, but don't let it get personal and out of hand. I see that too many times in other leagues, and we ain't gonna have that here. And all the commissions agree with that. That's why they're in those roles. And the guys that have been here are here because they believe in that too. So I think it's a great group of guys. I want to see the new guys, see how you guys play and interact and everything. I'm looking forward to a great offseason, great draft. Guys here love the trade, so I expect to see a lot of activity. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being a part of us. For you veterans, I appreciate you so much. You guys know that. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow night. Appreciate it.